Hello everyone. Today we are going to talk about how bad the strongest battleground shorts are nowadays, so sit down tight and enjoy the video. So this trend of horrible TSB content started with the whole rizzing thing. I thought that it would die out quickly, but once these YouTubers started to gain a lot of numbers, they continued to make this staged slop. Like, bro, let me just show you the comments that these little kids made. It's so obvious that these people are just gullible 8-year-olds. Another trend that popped up was the "I just hit the jackpot" trend. Personally, it was fine, just that it was milked like crazy. Now going back to the rizzing part, it's so obvious that it's scripted because most of the time it is in a private server. And honestly, who the heck gets rizzed over emotes? I know this probably is never going to happen, but any of the rizzing YouTubers I pinged, if you could get on an alt account and do this rizz stuff in a public server with no paid actors while I record you for proof, I will never again in my life talk about the strongest battleground rizz shorts. Because I bet under those conditions you couldn't even rizz a guy. Now we are getting to the main part of this video. But before we get into that, I already know that some stupid kids are going to glaze these rizz YouTubers, but I really don't care. Have you seen any of these particular shorts? The new horrible trend of the strongest battleground shorts is a gender bend weakest dummy. So basically how these shorts go is that the player sees a gender bend weakest dummy, then either the player or the dummy kills each other, but then one of them drags one to a bed. All good, right? Not at all. Because if you noticed, at the end is suggesting something very inappropriate. Just for the sake of all the people who don't know what I'm talking about, all I'm going to say is that something carnivorous is happening. The main reason why this trend is so used is because the first few shorts of this trend got crazy numbers, and now everyone wants to get those numbers from milking the trend. Let me show you how this new trend has polluted the minds of the young. This is honestly just sad. Before, when the strongest battleground shorts were actually good, it used to be on humbling toxic teamers, showing cool combos, doing crazy techniques and tutorials on how to do techniques. But now it's all about having 1v1s in bed with a femboy weakest dummy. This trend really needs to stop. I know that the strongest battlegrounds hasn't updated in more than a year, but you don't have to be doing this. Thank you guys for making it this far. If you have heard about my upcoming Discord server, I am happy to announce it will be public in a week, so please gather up a little more patience. Thank you guys for supporting me a lot on my last video. It really meant a lot for me. Subscribe if you enjoyed the video. I hope you have a good day today. Peace be with you.